So you want to look at all the classes and whether they were canceled or offered and what the enrollment was for previous semesters. These are any courses, let's say, in the business department. The easiest thing that I know to do is to go to southwestregistration.com. You must be an Internet Explorer. Click here to start. Enable all pop-ups. Go to the search box and let's pick a semester. How about fall 2011? I mean 2010. In the search box, BUSN is our department name, so I would click there and come down to where it says department. Click on department. And here are all the courses that are under that moniker, prefix, whatever you want to call it. And you can see that this one was opened, this one was closed, this one was canceled. And kind of a cool thing that you can do, maybe, let me go up here to the top, and maybe I could select well, I'll select down to there. How about that? So I didn't click that. And copy. And I'm going to open Excel. And let's see how I come out if I just paste. Well, good. It came in perfectly as columns and rows. And I'll tell you the really cool thing you can do now. The first thing you want to do is differentiate this very top row with the labels and whatnots. You can make it bold. The reason I say differentiated is because Excel understands that when something is formatted differently, that it's probably the title. And remember that, you know, these were opened and closed and canceled and all that kind of stuff. So you might want to sort this in such a way that you don't, you know, factor in the canceled classes or something like that. So one quick way to do that, I'm just going to Control-Shift down arrow. Oops, should have taken me all the way to the end. Oh, there's blank lines in here. Dadgummit, that does always kind of cause a little bit of a problem. But, well, you know, I don't know. Let me just use some of these accounting classes. I guess you could go across and then go to data. If you could select, you know, you got to select it all first, and then you could go to, instead of just an A to Z or Z to A sort, you could click this sort button and see how it understands the headings there. And you could say, okay, for status, you know, sort A to Z, Z to A, whatever it happens to be. It would have to be, yeah, the cells, some of these are actually more than one row. So I was really going to look magical, but first, for some reason, this got split over 2 rows, and so it would be some cleanup work involved there. But if nothing else, it's a nice way to copy and paste it into a report, and if nothing else, at least you know you can go out there and get that information from Southwest Registration. Other departments have other kind of monikers that they go by. In fact, I guess if you go too many years back, you know, we used to be BAPL, but now we're BUSN. And so that should work for whichever semesters you need. So I hope it helped. Bye.